How did Roman contracts affect ancient Roman citizens? Imagine a world where every deal, promise, or exchange had to follow strict rules to be valid. That was the reality for people living in ancient Rome. Roman contracts were the backbone of their daily lives, shaping how they bought, sold, and even married. These agreements weren't just casual talks. They followed detailed legal steps that everyone had to respect. Roman law recognized different types of contracts, each with its own rules. Some contracts were spoken aloud, like the stipulatio, where two people asked and answered questions to make a binding promise. Others were written down, often to record debts or property transfers. There were contracts based on actually handing over something, like lending money or giving goods. And some were based purely on mutual agreement, like selling something or forming a partnership. For Roman citizens, these contracts made life easier. They knew exactly what was expected from each side. If someone bought land, they could trust the seller to deliver clear ownership. If a person borrowed money, they knew the law protected their rights. Contracts also helped families. A pater familias, or head of the household, could make agreements for the whole family, like arranging marriages or inheritance. The formalities mattered a lot. Romans believed that how a contract was made was just as important as what it said. They used spoken words, written records, or the act of giving something to show agreement. This focus on rules helped prevent misunderstandings and fraud. But it also made the system strict. If someone broke a contract, the injured party could go to court to get justice. Judges looked at the details of the agreement and the actions of the parties involved. As Rome grew and traded more with other lands, the contract system expanded. Non-citizens could also participate in commerce through special written agreements. This openness helped Rome become a major trading hub around the Mediterranean. Contracts also influenced family life. Arranged marriages and inheritance deals often depended on legal agreements, making sure everyone's rights were protected. The Roman justice system relied heavily on contracts. They provided a clear way to settle disputes and enforce promises. Citizens could confidently buy land, lend money, or start a business knowing the law supported their rights. The emphasis on formalities made transactions predictable and trustworthy. Over time, the law became more flexible, allowing agreements based on fairness and good faith, not just strict rules. In the end, Roman contracts created a stable environment for economic growth and social order. They helped citizens conduct business, settle disputes, and build relationships with confidence. The legacy of Roman contract law still influences how we handle agreements today, showing how important these rules were for ancient Roman life.